I'm going live. さん、仕事の合間に副業したいんですけど、なんかおすすめないですか？
ファブリーズは掃除しにくい場所まで隅々消臭約8週間抗菌爽やか。
On the 14th day, he was killed by Shadanana Kartikeya.
Jai Shri Mataji, respected brothers and sisters from the global Sahaj family. Salam sejahtera dari Malaysia. Warm greetings from Malaysia. Let us now bow and welcome Shri Mataji into our hearts with utmost love and respect for our Divine Mother, Supreme Goddess, for the divinity within us, for ourselves, for our fellow Sahaj family, and mankind in general. Now, with our hands folded and with complete reverence, we will pray to our Holy Mother, Param Puja Shri Mataji. We, your children from across the world, humbly seek your blessings, your permission, your guidance, and protection to have this global online meditation. Shri Mataji, it is only by your divine grace and blessings and the will of God that we are able to gather every week to worship your holy lotus feet collectively. We humbly thank you, Shri Mataji, for this wonderful opportunity. Shri Mataji, our only desire is to please you, to attain our spirit, to ascend in our spirituality, and to be your humble instrument in whatever way possible, Shri Mataji. Our humble salutations to you at your holy lotus feet again and again from all your children. Today, dear brothers and sisters, we are blessed to have our dear sister, Dr. Madurai, a very renowned doctor who has contributed a lot to the Sahaj world, along with her husband, Dr. Sandeep Rai. She needs no introduction, for she has been a very, very regular person to come and lead our session and share her beautiful experiences. Without much ado, let's welcome our dear sister, a very beautiful soul, Dr. Madurai. Over to you, Doctor. Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji to everyone, all Sahaj Yogis and yoginis who have joined online. And it is always a pleasure to join collective meditation. And it is Shri Mataji's divine blessing that we are able to do it. And Maheshwari sister is a blessed instrument to do it every week. And it is only Shri Mataji's blessings that it is happening. So we will start the collective meditation today by taking a collective bandhan. We will raise our kundalini and take collective bandhan, all of us. We will take the three Mahamantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Triguణatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kaliki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kaliki Sakshat Shri Sahasra Swamini Moksha Pradayani Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Ganesh Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We will balance the right side, right hand to Shri Mataji, left hand to the sky. Right hand to Shri Mataji, left hand to the sky. We will pray to Divine Mother. Shri Mataji, please take away all excess heat, all imbalances, all my thoughts that give me ego, and please clear my right channel through the air element. Shri Mataji, I do nothing. Mother, I do nothing. Verily, you are the doer, you are the enjoyer. Mother, please purify and cool down my attention. Shri Mataji, please purify and cool down my attention. Please give the coolness of Shri Himalaya and Shri Chandrama in my attention. Mantra Shri Chandrama Sakshat. Om त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री चंद्रमा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्विचार साक्षात् ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्विचार साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महत अहंकारा साक्षात् ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महत अहंकारा साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री हिरण्यगर्भाय साक्षात् ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री हिरण्यगर्भाय साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री महासरस्वती साक्षात् श्री हनुमाना साक्षात् ओम त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महासरस्वती साक्षात् श्री हनुमाना साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। both hands towards Divine Mother. With our attention on our spirit, we will listen to Shri Mataji's Amritvani. You can keep your attention on your heart and your Sahasrara. We pray to Divine Mother, Shri Mataji, please enlighten my spirit. Mother, please enlighten my spirit. Please let the light of my spirit enlighten my attention, and let this light enlighten the whole world. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am pure spirit. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the ego, I am not the superego, I am not the intellect, I am not in any chakras, I am not in the nadis. I am pure spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am pure spirit. Please enlighten my spirit. Please let the light of my spirit enlighten my attention. And let this light enlighten the whole world. Shri Mataji, please take my attention away from all worldly issues and please establish my individual and a collective attention at your divine lotus feet in a Sahasrara. Please make us forgiving and self-correcting individuals. Please enlighten our spirit. Please bless us with our self-realization. Please establish our self-realization within all of us. In our Sahasrara, we bow down at Mother's divine lotus feet and thank Divine Mother for helping all of us to achieve this state of meditative state. And in the same meditative state, let us all listen to Shri Mataji's Amritvani. Jai Shri Mataji.
He was killed by Shadanana Kartikeya, was the son of Parvati and Shankar. He was a very powerful expression of Rudra Shaktis, that is the killing power of God. And he was created especially for this purpose, to kill Narakasura. Then this one was this Rakshasa was such a menace, and he had ruined so many people's life. He has done such a havoc, and people didn't know how to find protection. That time when Narakasura was killed by the Shakti in the form of Shadanana, Kartikeya, there was celebration all over. People celebrated the next night, and the next night was the darkest night of the whole year, is tonight. The 15th day of the waning moon is called as Amavasya. So this is the darkest night. There are always dark nights, every month once, but this is the darkest night of the whole year, and just before this Narakasura was killed. And all the lights are put in the house, and lots of these lamps are burnt. Of course, electricity lights are different from these, as you know, that they burn badhas all the time. So, after the death of Narakasura, he had a big army of his own, and he was very powerful, and he had hypnotized many people. So, to get rid of the residual ones altogether, they lighted all these lamps so that all those devils who were still roaming about should all be burnt out. And you can understand in Sahaja Yoga how a lamp burns and how a badha is taken away by a lamp. But still all the lights of the house must be lighted. Will you go and light all the lights in the house? Outside and inside, there should be, everywhere there should be light. No room should be kept in dark, because they hide in the darkness. So no corner should be dark. Then you know that Rama killed Ravana on the 10th day. Of the rising moon. That was Dashera. And he was burnt. And then he returned back by an aeroplane called as Pushpak to Ayodhya, to his own capital, where he was crowned as king on this day. Now we have got, astrologically, there are 3.5 auspicious days where you don't have to consult any books of astrology, which are called as Pancha, to find out whether it is an auspicious time or not for any puja, for any good work you have to do. People consult in India. The Panchang is the book to find out which date is auspicious, which is not. One of them is today. It's the day you can do anything good, you decide anything good. Today is the day to take an oath, to think of something great, to visualize something big, to ask a boon, to do a big puja, is one of the greatest day, one of the, we call them muhurtas, where you do not consult these books. And that's why Rajabhishek the crowning ceremony of Sri Rama took place on this day. So there are so many aspects of this that after Rama had killed Ravana, another satanic force, this Diwali was celebrated. Also this was celebrated much earlier when Narakasura was killed. And this is how we express our joy and happiness, our gratitude to God that He has protected us always with His power, with His Shakti, and has destroyed all the Rakshasas and all the evil forces of this world. This is the time of thanksgiving. On this day, we have to go to our elders and give thanks to them for whatever they have done for us. For all those people whom we have to give thanks, today is the day when we have to ask God to bless all these people.
日本人のほとんどが英会話で
For us also to be very jubilant, I'm very happy. It's a day because now I feel from tomorrow Sahaja Yoga is going to take new strides. From tomorrow starts the new year. And the new year of the Shalivahana calendar. There are two calendars, one is Vikram, another is Shalivahana, of the Shalivahana. And that is the dynasty, you know that they were my forefathers who started this Shalivahana. Now there are two stories about Shalivahana. One says that this gentleman was breaking a branch and was standing on it, and that's why he was called as Shalivahan. But actually it means the shawl. The shawl is called as Shali in Marathi language, and the one who carried the shawl of the mother is called as the Shalivahan. And when some Sahaja Yogis went to India, if you remember in Rauri, that is the place, Rauri Nandgaon. You have also seen where my ancestors lived and all that place. They gave you the shawls to wear. And I asked them, why did you give them shawls? So they said, these are the Shalivahanas. All of them are Shalivahanas now. That's why we have to give them shawls. And they were very happy to do that. So tomorrow is the New Year day. Now why is it necessary to have a New Year day in our life? While last year, those who got realization were very lucky people. But plodding through the path of self-realization, one loses all the enthusiasm and idealism that one has when you get realization. You think of doing so many things about it. When you get realization, you are so much engrossed into it. You enjoy it so much that you think that now the time has come for me to do this and that and that, and I'm going to contact these people and I'm going to give this good news to this one and I'm going to do this work and show to mother that what she has given me, I have made it many folds. Because it was a new experience, a great experience, the only experience that you have been waiting for. And that you also decide that I'm going to now become the torch bearer of this great light that has come into me. And I'm going to form one of the lights of this Deepavali. Deepavali, Deep means these lights, Avali means the row of lights. So I'm going to be one of them. And we are going to enlighten the path of the people who want to have self-realization. All these great ideas come to us when we touch our depths. And we feel responsible for all the rest of the humanity. But then we gradually realize that there are lots of problems with our own being. As the Kundalini goes back into it, it comes up again, and you realize that you have to correct yourself quite a lot. Then this correction portion starts. You start thinking about yourself more than about others. And also other things which were identified with us, like our own personal problems, our own personal ideas, ambitions, professions, and all the things that with which we have been enamored so far start peeping into our minds. And we start forgetting that moment when we got our realization. And all that we promised within ourselves to do. So the new day comes to remind you, it doesn't matter, whatever has happened, is finished. Today a new day has come to you again for you to promise again start your journey. Lo, the sun has come, and now be refreshed. The newness brings the freshness of life, and then you again start with greater enthusiasm on the new day, with new ideas, with new promises, with new vows, and with greater understanding about Sahaja. Those who have got now realization, they have to know actually what happens as you mature. You start changing your attitude. Today only somebody asked me a question. And that's what should happen to all of you. After some time, the attitude is changed so much that you know that you are no more seeking. Now you have to give. You just talk of giving and not of seeking anymore because you have found it full. Till the pitcher is filled, the water can be poured into it. When it has come to the brim, it says no and nothing. Any more you pour in will go to others. So this attitude, when develops in you, you should know that you are mature. This attitude is the only test to see that it is mature. No questions, no problems. Only thought that really covers the entire space before us is how to bring others to this great heavenly atmosphere of divine love. First, one has fears, then he develops protections, is worried about giving all the time, bandhans to oneself, looking after one's own vibrations. Then he catches, he's worried, he doesn't want to meet some people, he condemns other, and he says that you are not alright, and he shuns some people. All these things happen. Gradually you become absolutely one with your satisfaction. And then the question starts, how should I love this person? How should I give my love to this person? How should I express that he also jumps into the same heavenly bliss? Then the attention becomes stable. You don't pay attention here and there. All your attention is on this. You become thus the gurus of Sahaja Yoga. This attainment has taken place in many of you. You had ups and downs, no doubt, but forget all that. And it's so gratifying, so beautiful to see that in my own lifetime I have seen this thing happening within you, that you feel so responsible about it. You cannot force others about Sahaja Yoga, that you must know. There cannot be any coaxing about it, but only your love should convince another person. Your love should make another person feel that he should also follow the same path which leads to such beautiful life of love. Your example itself would show that. The whole priorities change. The whole atmosphere changes. And you become something very, very different. If somebody asks, what happens when you enlighten the light? Then it gives a light. What happens to it? Till it was not giving the light was the problem. Now it is enlightened or giving the light to others. But the light goes like this in the beginning. So, those who have got realization should know that it will happen. First thing that will happen are doubts that will be coming to you, because you belong to a society which doubts everything, especially sanity. And you start doubting it. But doubting or thinking about it, you never got it. You got it just like that. Why did you get? You got it because somebody has loved you very much and has been gracious. Because you have had the seeking in your previous lives and you have done lots of goods which are being rewarded. Your checks have been cashed in the bank. How are you doubting it? And that means you are doubting yourself. Nobody else but yourself, because you cannot believe that you have got it. So don't go into another trip of doubting. By doubting, you will go very slow. And sometimes it reaches such a point that I start doubting also for a change about your capacity and your caliber as to how far you are going to go in Sahaja Yoga. Because Sahaja Yoga is not the job of useless people. They have to be very, very special time. If they are ordinary people, they can never take to Sahaja Yoga. They'll come up a little bit, again go down. They'll again come up and go down. But once you come into it, you are not to be goaded much, really. If you start enjoying it, then you will go on with it. You cannot give up. Because that is the source of all enjoyment. So today is the day of enjoyment. Let us be happy that we have killed the darkness within us and we have put our lights up for others to be enlightened, to give light to others of God's love. May God bless you all.
We will all get up for Arti now.
सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जग में संकट कारण कितने लिए अवतार माँ, कितने लिए अवतार। विश्व में तेरी महिमा, विश्व में तेरी महिमा। तू गंगा यमुना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जो भी शरण में आया सुख ही मिला उसको माँ, सुख ही मिला उसको। बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, बैठ के दिल में ओ माँ, लौट के ना जाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। मानव में अवतर के कर दिया उजियाला माँ, कर दिया उजियाला। कलियुग में माया है, कलियुग में माया है, फिर भी पहचाना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। संत जनों की धरती है भारत माता माँ, है भारत माता। इस धरती पर आकर, इस धरती पर आकर, दुख से दूर करना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। सबको दुआ देना माँ, सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, संगीत सुन लो, माँ मधु संगीत सुन लो। होय सखी जो सेवा, होय सखी जो सेवा, हमसे करा लेना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना। जय निर्मल माता जी, जय निर्मल माता जी, दिल में सदा रहना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना, माँ सबको दुआ देना।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्षप्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। बोलो श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
the retention on a Sahasrara. We will thank Divine Mother for all the divine blessings. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for everything. Jai Shri Mataji. We will all collectively raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan. We will pray to Shri Mataji for peace to reign in all the world. Wherever there are conflicts in all countries, between Ukraine, Russia, between Hamas and Israel. So all the conflicts to end. Shri Mataji, please establish peace all over the world. Please forgive all human beings for all their mistakes. Please forgive us. Mother, please forgive us. Please protect all the innocent people. Please protect humanity. Please let the peace, love spread among humanity. And let Sahaja Yoga be established in the whole world. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Thank you for everything. Over to you, Sister Maheshwari.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, Dr. G, for a lovely and blissful meditation session today. And above all, we thank Shri Mataji for sending you. Despite the short notice, you've made it. Thank you so much for always supporting our channel and coming to share your beautiful experiences as well. Dr. G, maybe you can turn on your camera and
Yeah.
you can share your lovely stories, because we have some new yogis who've joined for the first time.
Okay.
You know, they've completed the class and they're joining us. So it'd be nice if you can share some lovely stories for them to enjoy as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you
So,
have numerous stories to share, but you know, you can recently, I think you've been traveling quite a lot also to have some seminars and all. You can
yeah,
share
yeah,
that as
yeah.
well. Yes.
Yes. So it's actually as we have new seekers who have joined us, I would like to share that share the experience of Shri Mataji's whatever we pray to Shri Mataji, because you know, new seekers, they always have this, that you all have been so fortunate that you could get to see Shri Mataji in Sakar Swarupa. And they some way they may feel that they have not they have missed out on on seeing Shri Mataji in a human form. But my experience is that, you know, like mm, even in the Nirakar Swarupa, that is in a photograph, it is we are very much connected to Shri Mataji. So I have shared numerous times this experience. Like when I came into Sahaja Yoga, I was uh, praying to Shri Mataji on a photograph only. And I came to Sahaja Yoga. Basically, my in-laws were practicing Sahaja Yoga, and I was not practicing Sahaja Yoga. Me and my family, we were not practicing. But as in through marriage, you know, like our marriage was an arranged marriage, and so like in Indian custom, and the girl and the family and all. So we had the initial process had taken place, and then my father-in-law told my father that, okay, we like the girl, but we have our spiritual mother, and only if she says okay, because she checks vibrations, and if the vibrations are okay, only then we can get our son married to your daughter. So, and it so happened that we said okay. My father said okay. And then it happened that Shri Mataji came. I'm born and brought up in Hyderabad, in Andhra Pradesh, and now it is Telangana in India. And my in-laws were staying in Delhi. So it happened that Shri Mataji had come to Hyderabad for a program, say yoga program, and I think a puja. So then my in-laws asked us to go and visit Shri Mataji, and we went to see Shri Mataji. So we were waiting, and then it so happened that when Shri Mataji arrived, and she had come after a puja, so the coordinator or the leader, the time leader of Hyderabad, where Shri Mataji was staying in their house. So he said that Shri Mataji is very tired, and you please come back tomorrow. Shri Mataji has come after a puja. So we said okay, and we went back home. The next day, early morning, we were supposed to see Shri Mataji. So it was nearly 2 hours away. So we got up in the morning, and then we went to see Shri Mataji. And we reached, but and we were waiting for Shri Mataji to call us. And it became afternoon, and they said Shri Mataji is resting after the puja, and said okay. And it became noon time. So then it was Shri Rajiv Goyalji's house wherein we had gone. He was leader or coordinator of Hyderabad then. So he said, you have come early morning and you've been waiting till now. So we don't know when Shri Mataji's will be waking up. So you please leave and we will tell Shri Mataji that you had come. So my father was a little bit hesitant, and we were waiting in the hall in his house, and Shri Mataji was on the first floor in the bedroom. There was the bedroom, and Shri Mataji was over there. So my father was thinking what to do. If we get to see Shri Mataji, then it will be okay, fine, and something can be decided. But for me, it was like, okay, we have come, we have done our duty, like now we have paid our respects, so let us go back. And so I was telling my father, come, let's go back home. And my father was not, he was contemplating what to do. And suddenly we hear Shri Mataji's voice, and Shri Mataji was telling Mr. Goyal, my father-in-law, Professor Rai, so his relatives have come, please ask them to come up. So Shri Rajiv Goyalji said, Shri Mataji, we just asked them to leave and they have left. But Shri Mataji said, no, they are waiting downstairs, you please ask them to come. And then Mr. Goyal came running down the staircase, and he said, Shri Mataji's asking you all to come up. So then we went up. And then that was the first introduction of Shri Mataji's divinity, that the person who told us to leave is saying that they have left because he had already said that he had already asked us to leave. But Shri Mataji, even though she was in the bedroom, she knew that we are still waiting. So that was the first introduction of Shri Mataji in her divine form to me. After that, then there was a gap of one. Then we got engaged, and then my husband, he went to Libya for 1 year. He had a contract, and all the time I didn't know much about Sahaja Yoga, but I was they had told us to sit in front of a photograph with our hands towards a photograph, and they had given a booklet of raising Kundalini, taking Bandhan, and it so happened that that time US sanctions were levied on Libya, and there was no communication, so it was quite a tough period that time. So, and I used in my at my home, in my mother's home, nobody was practicing Sahaja Yoga. So this I was secretly actually meditating, because none of my family members were meditating. So I used to, when everybody is asleep, I used to make foot soak and just sit in front of a photograph. So I didn't know anything what is meditation, but I used to sit in front of a photograph. And then after 1 year, my husband came back from Libya. At the time he was my fiancé, and he came back and we got married. And we were very fortunate that Shri Mataji arrived for our reception. So my father-in-law had invited, and Shri Mataji came for our reception at Delhi. So when Shri Mataji and Sir CP and Sadhana Didi, they came. So as Shri Mataji walked in, so we went and we did namaskar to Shri Mataji, we bowed down. And then, so, in that 1 year time, whatever I had, in India, like it is, there were so many doubts raised by friends and relatives that you have got your daughter to from father, they used to say you've got your daughter engaged to a person. We don't know who they are, the family. In North India, it is the custom is, like it is they say the marriage procession is called Barat. So they come, they ask for dowry, this, that, and all. So there was so much of doubts raised by all people. So I used to just sit in front of Shri Mataji's photograph that, okay, I was praying to Shirdi Sainath. So if Shirdi Sainath and if Shri Mataji is also divine, then you please take care. So I was just praying to her. And so when Shri Mataji came for the reception, as she is walking, she asked me, so are you happy now? So it was, the question was directed like, are you happy now? It was like as if it's a continual discussion or a talk which is going on between two people. So whatever I used to pray to Shri Mataji in front of a photograph, it was like that she asked in that manner, are you happy now? So I said, yes, Shri Mataji. So so this continued even after marriage. So I got married, came to Delhi, and so whatever I had, which I could not express in India, like we have like in our times. These days now the girls are not so shy, but during our times, like we had a certain amount of you can say shyness, that we would not communicate everything to our in-laws or to our husband also. We could not express. So as they say, lajja rupen, or so that is it. So that was there. So but those things, whatever was there, I was sit in front of Shri Mataji's photograph. And so whenever my father-in-law or my husband, we would accompany my father-in-law, would go to see Shri Mataji, whatever I would say in front of a photograph, that she used to ask my father-in-law and my husband that why does she think like this? So I just I'm sharing this just to say that as newcomers, we think that we have to have you are not been so fortunate to see Shri Mataji in a human form. But whatever whatever are your worldly issues that you express in front of a photograph, everything Shri Mataji is she knows, she's listening. And that was what I like she expressed and to me, that whatever that was what she showed to me, that it is my photograph which is which listens, which knows everything, whatever you are speaking in front of the photograph. And as human beings, we have so many worldly issues. It could be familial, it could be financial, it could be professional. So all those things, I did not know that we have to become thoughtless. So for me, it was just sitting in front of Shri Mataji's photograph, all things get resolved, because whatever whatever was going on in the mind, sit in front of the photograph, sit within the foot soak, and at the end of the foot soak, you are silent, you are at peace. So later on, listening to Shri Mataji's talks, came to know that what is meditation? It is to silence your thoughts. And this is something which happens very spontaneously. And sitting in front of a photograph with feet in water is something that my husband says you're addicted to it. But this is because I have, I think, a right-sided personality who is, always on the move and all the time on the go. So it really helps me. So two things that really help me are the foot soaks, and it helps to quieten me. and bring me into a balanced state. And it gives me immense peace, the meditation. So today, all the time, the mother energy Kundalini is working so much. So joining the online meditation is a benefit for whoever is being chosen by Shri Mataji that day, I think, to share whatever their experiences are. So the other thing again about the photograph is I have this after every meditation, I just thank Shri Mataji, and the sentence that I always say is, thank you, Shri Mataji, for everything. So this is silent prayer which I make to Shri Mataji. And it so happened that once Shri Mataji, I was with Shri Mataji, and I don't remember exactly for what Shri Mataji, I had given her something. I don't know, I presented her something or some. I don't exactly remember, but I distinctly remember that Shri Mataji said the same sentence, thank you for everything. So the prayer that the way I thank Shri Mataji by the sentence that I say to Shri Mataji silently, which nobody knows, that this is the way I thank Shri Mataji. Thank you for thank you for everything. The same sentence she said to me, thank you for everything. So for all the news seekers, I would like to say that Shri Mataji's photograph is all powerful, all whatever you express, whatever your feelings are, whatever your emotions are, everything Shri Mataji is, photograph is not photograph, but it is Sakshat Shri Mataji. She's sitting, and we are blessed and very fortunate to get associated with Sahaja Yoga and be guided by Shri Adi Shakti herself. So it is a big, big divine blessing. And I would request you all, please continue with this meditation, because as I was just day before yesterday, we were in Nagpur, and we're sharing with the collective there that we are very blessed. We all are very blessed. We are very fortunate. And we may be few, but it is, we have been given the Herculean task of, in this tumultuous times wherein we see destruction on all sides, sometimes in the form of viruses, sometimes in the form of some natural calamities, sometimes in the form of these ongoing conflicts between countries. In all these conditions, it is Sahaja Yoga which is going to save the world, as again and again Shri Mataji has emphasized that it is the peace and the humanity, saving of the humanity. The burden lies with Sahaja Yogis. So please continue with full faith. Whatever are your personal issues and problems, they will be taken care of, and you will slowly understand that it is just a matter of time. That time you have to give for things to work out. Sometimes spontaneously, sometimes it takes time. Continue with the meditation, continue with the clearance techniques, and joining the collective meditations. And please do meditate early morning, because that is the time which is the Brahma Muhurat, and divine grace is falling. And it really strengthens our subtle system. The morning meditations are very much instrumental in giving us that impetus for our mother energy to be awakened, and for our Sushumna to expand, and slowly you will start reaping all the benefits of Sahaja Yoga. So thank you all.
Thank you so much, Dr. J, for the lovely sharing. And even this morning, I was just hearing, I just heard Shrimataji's talk, she said, when I can get up at 4:30 every day, why can't all of you get up? It is the best
Yes,
time to
yes.
stay, So many
Yeah.
times you've heard her talks and
Yes, yes.
like
So even
whatever,
if it is not 4:30, but
yeah,
between 4 to 6, that
yes,
is the time, whatever time you are able to manage, please do meditate that time. It really helps us.
yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for giving us the, beautiful sharing and also assuring the newcomers that, that Shrimataji is always listening to us and your
Yes,
words.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Dr. G.
Thank you, Jai
And
Shri
it's
Mataji.
just timely that you had come just before Diwali to share this lovely session. And we thank you so much because you're always there to support us and to come and lift us up in our challenges, to come in, being great instrument of Sri Mataji along with Brother Sandeep. Thank you so much. I was just
Thank you for all your kind words. Jai Shri
yeah.
Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri
And
Mataji. Jai Shri Mataji to everyone.
Wishing everyone beautiful Diwali celebrations and puja.
Yes, happy Diwali to you all.
And may the light enlightens the whole world.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Brother Bagus, maybe you can just play a little flute music or something and then we can wrap up the session. We also like to thank Brother Bagus for being the instrument today as well.
Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you all the team for supporting the program.
Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
ンサルタントがチャット GPT を使い